Crossfire Wrestling. Daddy's been coming here 15 years. Today, I want my title back. Unfortunately, Chuck Simpson. I gotta deal with him instead.
Collusion starting here with these two. You can't trust either one of them.
Well, Jackson Jarvis and you yourself, Chris, before this show even got underway, were very close to coming to blows. Jackson Jarvis, one of the greats in Crossfire Wrestling. They're shaking hands, and there is the handoff. Jackson Jarvis with the diaper bag. Wow.
I can't believe he gave it up there. That's almost like a security blanket, his Linus blanket there that he just gave up.
Daddy Davis is going to be lost without that at some point of this match, you have to think. Well, there you go. Bobby Bass no longer at ringside in the corner of Chuck the Butcher Simpson.
Bass is going right back into the audience now. Well, Jackson Jarvis is trying to get him out of here.
Officially banned from ringside and now being sent to the back. That's no way to talk to such a legend, but Jackson Jarvis, as he pointed out, interim honorary commissioner here.
Oh, Chuck went right after Daddy Davis over there. This match is getting started. Bass is reluctant to leave, but he's leaving right now.
Man, there's a lot to follow right now. Jackson Jarvis, unfortunately for Bobby Bass, sending him not only away from ringside, but to the back. But Daddy Davis now is about to get back up into the ring. Darren Zelansky, our referee for this contest. Again, we remind you, brought to you by Precision Roofing and Exteriors, by Tailgates Bar and Grill, by Big Anthony's Bin Service, and by Oliver's Butchering and Catering. And speaking of butchering, Chuck the Butcher Simpson looks like he just can't wait to get his large mitts on Daddy Davis.
Did you just see what Jackson Jarvis did over there, the professional? He slipped that diaper bag right back in the corner over there. What is that?
And that's after sending no-class Bobby Bass away from not only ringside, but the entire hall here at the Meriton Community Center. Chuck the Butcher with a quick jump on the offense here. This is away from the ring, one of the nicest people you'd ever meet. Inside the ring, the flip switches, and he becomes a different person. He becomes just a mean and ornery individual, and he's taking that out on Daddy Davis here in the early going of this one. But yeah, again, after the deal, which obviously was some shenanigans going on between Daddy Davis and Jackson Jarvis, the professional, that diaper bag now back in the corner of Daddy Davis. But Chuck the Butcher having none of it so far. Boy, he's really taking it to him in the early going here, Chris.
Well, Chuck's in really awesome shape. He's dropped about 45 pounds, and he said for 6 months now he cannot wait to get in there with Davis, and he is giving it to Davis right now. He's in a world of trouble.
Well, Daddy Davis forcing Chuck the Butcher Simpson to raise his hand and announce him as the winner. Right to the bag now. Daddy Davis right to that diaper bag, which was supposed to have been out of play here in this one. And Chuck knows there's something in that bag. If Daddy Davis can get to it, it's not going to go well for Chuck the Butcher Simpson.
Oh, look at that there. Unbelievable. Why is that diaper bag even out there? He banned that from ringside.
Well, if the diaper bag is back, you would assume then, but you know what assuming does, that no-class Bobby Bass should be allowed back at ringside, and the deal would be off between Jackson Jarvis and Daddy Davis and Chuck the Butcher Simpson and no-class Bobby Bass. Now, the count started by referee Darren Zelansky. Daddy Davis looks like he's not in any hurry to get back in there. He's taking some punishment from Chuck the Butcher early here.
Daddy Davis right now looks really surprised at how aggressive Chuck Simpson's been right now. He also wants to get his rematch for the championship in October with Tyler Turva. He's already said he wants to do that, but right now he has to get through Chuck the Butcher. So, oh, what a punch by Chuck. His feet went off the mat there, Chuck.
Here comes the big one. There it is.
Oh, right outside to the floor. He's on Dream Street.
The momentum from that wind-up and then the clobber knocker, whatever that means, from Chuck the Butcher Simpson. Just the momentum of it knocked Daddy Davis all the way across the ring and then out to the ringside floor. Chuck the Butcher, wow, what an account he has given of himself here. He has still got it. All these years ago, a Crossfire Wrestling Hall of Famer, Daddy Davis. I would not be surprised one bit if someday he has his name etched in the Crossfire Wrestling Hall of Fame. But right now, it's Chuck the Butcher Simpson. Look at him. He's bringing it, saying, come on back in. Come on back in. I've got more for you here.
I've done some working out with Chuck there too, trying to help him get a little bit ready for this match. Also, legendary trainer Ron Hutchison is here in attendance. Has also helped Chuck Simpson get some training in too.
Boy, there's a lot of years of experience between those three. Well, Daddy Davis again. You knew there would be something coming. He throws the towel into the face of Chuck the Butcher Simpson, momentarily blinding him, and right away gets to the attack. This is the first offense really in this match so far, Chris, we're seeing from Daddy Davis. But hey, Chuck the Butcher Simpson, right back, right hand. You want to knock him down, drag him up, brawl. Chuck the Butcher Simpson is your man.
Elbow right outside the ring, again goes Davis. Chuck is looking great out there right now. He is all over him. Daddy Davis can't believe it.
You wonder if Daddy Davis, leading up to this match, Chris, thought, maybe, I'm not saying he took Chuck the Butcher Simpson lightly, but he thought, I already defeated him at Jingle Bell Brawl, and I've shown him who's the man between the two of us. Because right now, it's been 90% Chuck the Butcher Simpson dominating this match here. And you could tell just by the look on the face of Daddy Davis that he is already favoring his head and other body parts right now as he very slowly and methodically tries to get back into the ring. Chuck the Butcher Simpson awaits him.
Come on, Darren, get him out of the way. Chuck's been waiting 6 months. He wants mano-a-mano here. Get him back in there.
You could tell, Chris, ever since Jingle Bell Brawl, Chuck has been waiting for this moment to arrive. Oh, wow, look at this now. Hey, Chuck's been around the block. You think he's going to go for this? We said, outside the ring, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, but is he going to succumb to the handshake? Oh, look at that.
Oh,
hey!
Look at this here. Chuck the Butcher, he's not beating him to the boot that time.
Beat him at his own game, he did right there.
Oh, look at this right now. Davis is in a world of trouble. Is he stretching him there or what?
I think everyone thought Daddy Davis would have been the one to get the boot to the midsection of Chuck the Butcher on that handshake. But no, Chuck says, beats it to it. And again, advantage. Chuck the Butcher Simpson, the legend from Waynfleet, Ontario.
Andrew Daddy Davis has to get back to a vertical position. Chuck weighs about 260, so there he goes now. He's getting up right now to get that pressure off his neck. Oh, right in the corner. Look at Simpson right back after him there. Look at the Butcher go.
This is as good as we've seen Chuck the Butcher. We hadn't seen him much for many decades in the Crossfire ring, but man, he is looking good right now.
Oh.
Until now, the boots of Daddy Davis.
Oh, no, come on, no.
Our referee saw the two, not one, but both feet of Daddy Davis clearly on the ring. Breaks up that count. And Daddy Davis now having a few words with Darren Zelansky. He should be focusing on Chuck the Butcher. Chuck very slowly, Chris, getting back up to his feet here.
Can't believe he's arguing. He had both his feet on the ropes. What's he complaining about? Turning it back on a veteran like this? Was he crazy?
And working on the right and left leg now of Chuck the Butcher Simpson. Daddy Davis. Oh, right into the thigh muscles of Chuck the Butcher Simpson. Well, Daddy Davis gets up. There's that smile/smirk we've grown accustomed to over the years from Daddy Davis.
That's a smirk that I hope that Chuck slaps right off his face. So come on, Chuck, get after him there, buddy. Come on, you can do it.
Right back to that, what could now be an injured leg of Chuck Simpson.
Chuck's right in the center of the ring right now. He's bending the wrong way there. He has to turn out of this here if he can.
But he has. Daddy Davis. With that ankle lock on him now. Chuck, well, Darren Zelansky, our ref, right there asking Chuck. You give 1, 2. Shoulders. He got that shoulder up at the last second there.
Come on, Chuck.
Well, this is Andrew Daddy Davis at his best, Chris LaPlante, because he's got Chuck the Butcher Simpson down, and we've seen before. First little how do you do to the crowd, Crossfire Nation here. Not a lot of Daddy Davis fans. There are some, but
He's being very methodical right now, but he's also insulting Chuck. Look at him just taunting the fans there. Look at this, spinning around there. Come on, Chuck.
And that's the reason Daddy Davis has never been a favorite of the fans here. Taunting the fans is right. Chuck right back at it, though. Right hand, another right. Here he goes, winding up. Another one to the corner now. Goes Daddy Davis. He gets the boot to the midsection of Chuck Simpson, though.
He's got his leg again.
Right back to the leg.
Snapped his leg right back. That could extend his hamstring there. I hope Chuck still can take some of this. I know he's a bit older right now, but I still believe in him.
And he's going to go back now, puts the leg. I don't think there's any question now. The injured leg of Chuck the Butcher Simpson over the rope. Daddy Davis has something in store here, and I think we know where this is going to go. Indeed. Lands on with his full weight on the leg of Chuck Simpson. Chuck is as tough as they come, but man, there's only so much a guy can take. Daddy Davis outside the ring now. Well, you know, he's coming over to the ring post. Absolutely he is. He's got the leg of Chuck the Butcher Simpson. He's ready to ram, slam, bam that right into the ring post here.
Oh, no, come on. Hopefully. Come on, show some compassion here. What are you doing? Don't try to break his leg here. Oh, no!
That's exactly what he was looking to do, Chris. Exactly what he was looking to do. Looks for approval from the crowd. Didn't get it. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. And I don't know if Chuck the Butcher can continue here. That leg has been bruised, it's been battered, it's been damaged, and it's all Andrew Daddy Davis right now.
Chuck needs to get out of this position here quick. He's in a lot of trouble right now.
This may be a formality. 1, 2. No, Chuck reaching down deep. He did. Kicks out. How much more does Chuck the Butcher Simpson have left in the tank? Right back to that injured leg, and hey, why not? You know, Daddy Davis has something planned here. Is he going to look for a figure 4, perhaps?
Oh no, he's got it on there.
And this has to be it. This has to be it. As tough as nails as Chuck the Butcher Simpson is, Daddy Davis just applying the pressure. Middle of the ring, 1. Now Chuck able to get that shoulder up. Just the agony that Chuck the Butcher Simpson is going through right now. He's reaching down again, Chris. The fans, this is where Chuck needs the fans more than ever. Daddy Davis applying enormous pressure on an already injured leg.
He's still fighting. He's giving everything he's got. Listen to these fans here right behind him. And he turned it over.
Amazing. Everyone thought, or a lot of people did at least, maybe everyone in this hall except Chuck the Butcher Simpson thought this match was over when that figure 4 was applied. Right back to the leg, though. Daddy Davis. Once, twice, 3 times. Chuck cannot move. I doubt Chuck the Butcher Simpson would be able to get up, even if Daddy Davis were to back off. He's got the boot up by the head, though. That's blocked by Daddy Davis.
Oh, he's trying to wrench that knee right out of the socket there right now.
Well, ever since it hit that ring post, Chris, Chuck the Butcher Simpson has not been able to mount any kind of comeback, any kind of offense whatsoever. And he gets that right boot up and is able to kick Daddy Davis off. Daddy Davis is stunned as anyone here. This match is going to continue. That's blocked by Chuck Simpson.
Oh, what an uppercut.
And another. If Chuck can somehow get to his feet here, and he does.
He's got him rattling. Can he walk on the leg, though? He took a lot of punishment on it. What's amazing, he could still take it.
Boy, the guts and the grit of Chuck the Butcher Simpson on full display here. Into the ropes goes Daddy Davis. Elbow. That catches Daddy Davis in full flight. Here's a pinfall. 1, 2, and...
Thought he had him there. That was close. Hook the leg.
He's going to try it again. 1, 2, and again. Daddy Davis able to kick out at the count of about 2.5. Chuck the Butcher Simpson that close to a miraculous comeback in this contest.
Simpson's battling right up to his feet right now. Davis is up there with him. Who's going to get the advantage here now?
Well, you can see Chuck favoring that leg, though. Punch. Another one. And back to the leg it goes. Is he going to try for the figure 4? He's trying to drag Chuck the Butcher Simpson back into the middle of the ring, looking for the figure 4 again. Applied it once. We thought it was over. If he gets this locked in.
No.
And it is locked in, Chris. This could well be it. This has to be it. Even someone with the superhuman intestinal fortitude of a Chuck the Butcher Simpson may not be able to continue beyond this moment.
This crowd's right behind. They're screaming as loud as they can for Chuck to get out of this.
And Zelensky checking. But Chuck says no. not giving up, trying to get the reversal, and again, as he did earlier in this contest. Ring the bell. That's it? Looks like a referee's decision. Chris LaPlante, Chuck the Butcher Simpson, in the estimation, I guess, of referee Darren Zielinski, no longer able to continue.
Give kudos to Chuck the Butcher Simpson. He took a lot of punishment. He fought that as long as he could. I am so proud of him right now.
Well, he should be very proud of himself as well, Chris, because Chuck the Butcher Simpson, yeah, there is an age differential there, but again, the reason he is one of the heroes of so many people and an idol of so many young wrestlers, Chuck the Butcher Simpson has just so much deep inside of him, and he really is a credit to this sport. But hey, let's give it to Danny Davis, so hand it to him. He comes through and he wins this, and we're going to get a few words here.
Best you got. That's the best you got. Give me my title shot. That title shot is mine. That's the best you got. Ha!
Unbelievable disrespect by that piece of garbage over there. Chuck the Butcher Simpson almost had him over. He should have won that match. He couldn't. He did well. I'm proud of him. Danny Davis is in line for the rematch for the championship. He's probably going to get it fired up on October the 3rd.
He still seems very angry, though, Chris, that he is not in a title match right now. But, you know, he did what he had to do. He beat Chuck the Butcher Simpson. It was not easy, however. And your winner, Danny Davis, on a referee's decision for all its...